division algorithm for polynomials. So which are the basic concepts that we need for the division algorithm for the polynomials? The first of all, we should know the division of the numbers. We are familiar with it from the smaller classes itself, the division of the numbers. So let us start from the division of the numbers itself. So here we are checking division of the number 842 by 2. So it is the easy calculation for that one. Easily we can do the division and we can obtain the quotient and the remainder in this case. Let us start that division. 842 divided by 2. What is the first step? We have to take the digit. So we are having the hundreds place digit, it is 8. So we are dividing 8 by 2. What is the answer? 8 by 2, if I am dividing, I am getting 4. So I have to write down 4 in the quotient. So we wrote 4 as the quotient. And what is the next step? Once we did the division, we have to go for the multiplication of 4 with the divisor 2. 4 multiplied by 2, what we are getting? 8. Of course, that down of that 8, I have to write down that 8 itself. Now what is the next step? 8 minus 8, 0. Then after that, we have to bring down the digit 4. We are getting 4. Again, the same process we are repeating. 4 divided by 2. That means what is the answer? 2. So it will come 2 in the quotient. What is the next step? The term, that constant, the number what we got 2 in the quotient, I have to multiply by the divisor 2. 2 2s are 4. Again the same process, we have to do the subtraction. We are getting 4 minus 4, 0. Then the last digit, that one's digit, it is 2. Bring it down, 2. Again the same procedure, 2 by 2. What is the answer? 1. Back to the quotient, 1 as the last digit. Again multiplication, 1 into 2. So it will give you 2. Again subtraction, we are getting the answer 0. So the facts related with the division, we are getting the terms as the number 842. That number we have taken, we have planned to divide 842 by 2. Which number is being divided? It is known as the dividend. By which number we are dividing? It is known as the divisor. The answer, the result we are getting as the quotient. The leftover part, it is the remainder for you. Combining all these terms, the dividend, divisor, quotient and the remainder, we can frame the relationship. It is known as the division algorithm for you. The dividend, it is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here, 842, it is equal to, we got in the quotient 421. So 2, it is the divisor. We are multiplying 2 times 421. What is the remainder? Remainder we got it as 0. If you are multiplying 2 times 421, what is the answer? We are getting it as 842 itself. So 842 plus 0 means of course 842. So we are getting the dividend equals divisor into quotient plus the remainder. It is known as the division algorithm for you. The dividend equals divisor multiplied by the quotient plus remainder. Now, then the same that division algorithm we can apply in the case of the polynomials, how it comes. If f of x and g of x are any two polynomials where g of x not equal to 0 with the degree of f of x greater than or equal to the degree of g of x, then there exists two unique polynomials q of x and r of x such that f of x equals, f of x means it turns out the dividend for you, f of x equals g of x means it is the divisor into q of x means it is the quotient for you. So we are getting f of x equals g of x into q of x plus r of x, where either that r of x, the remainder can be 0 as in the example question what we got, r of x as 0, or the degree of the remainder polynomial, it will be less than the degree of the divisor polynomial. Now one more remark related with that one we are getting. If the remainder polynomial is 0, we can say that the quotient polynomial and the divisor polynomial both are factors of f of x. Now, which are the other basic concepts that we need for the division algorithm for the polynomials? Of course, it is the division of the polynomials that we did in grade 8. There we applied that for the division of the polynomials, we applied the laws of exponent related with the division. Can you remember what it is? It is nothing but the laws of exponent a to the power m divided by a to the power n. It is equal to the same basis a and the exponents are different. So what can be done? We have to do the subtraction of the exponents over here. So it is equal to a to the power m minus n, where m and n are the natural numbers. And of course, one more related with that one, as we said, the division algorithm. It is already in chapter 1. It is Euclid's division algorithm also. The same way you are getting all these basic concepts as the prerequisite knowledge for you. Now we can proceed. So if you are checking that division algorithm for the polynomials, how we can perform the division of the polynomials? Of course, in case of the division means we need the dividend and the divisor. So let us start from two polynomials f of x and g. The 5 steps are involved in performing the division of the polynomials. The division of a polynomial by another non-zero polynomial. Step 1. First of all, we have to arrange the dividend polynomial and the divisor polynomial both in standard form in the descending order of the degree. So from that one, we can identify which one it is dividend and what is the divisor. The highest degree polynomial is the dividend and the least degree polynomial term as the divisor for you. Now step 2. To obtain the first term of the quotient, divide the first term of the dividend polynomial by the first term of the divisor polynomial by using the division law of exponents, namely a to the power m divided by a to the power n equals a to the power m minus n. Now multiply the terms of the divisor polynomial by the first term of the quotient and the product so obtained has to be subtracted from the dividend. But before that, align the terms according to their degree. Step 4. Next, consider the remainder as the new dividend and proceed as before. Continue the process till a remainder is obtained which is either equal to 0 or a polynomial of degree less than that of the divisor. We can have an illustration for this division algorithm for the polynomials. Check whether x square plus 3x plus 1 is a factor of 3x to the power 4 plus 5x to the power 3 minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. To check that whether it is a factor or not, still that we have to go for the division, and if it is a factor, of course the remainder should be equal to 0. So what is the very first step for us? We have to arrange both the polynomials in the descending order of their degree. So by arranging, we are getting that f of x as 3x raised to 4 plus 5x to the power 3 minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2, and g of x as x square plus 3x plus 1. Now step 2. So we are going to divide that first polynomial. Since it is that highest degree polynomial, we are going to divide by the least degree polynomial x square plus 3x plus 1. Now the step 2 for you. To get the first term of the quotient, what we have to do? Divide the first term of the dividend 3x raised to 4 by the first term of the divisor x square. So here it comes the role of laws of exponents. If you are dividing a raised to m divided by a raised to n, we are getting a to the power m minus n. So we are getting 3x to the power 4 divided by x square. It is equal to 3 times x raised to 4 divided by x square means it turns as x to the power 4 minus 2. What is the difference between 4 and 2? Of course, it is 2. So, we are getting the first term of the quotient as 3x to the power 2. What is step 3? We have to multiply the whole divisor x square plus 3x plus 1 by the quotient term 3x to the power 2. If you are multiplying, what is the product we are getting? 3x to the power 2 multiplied by x square plus 3x plus 1. That means each and every term inside the bracket has to be multiplied by 3x square. So by multiplying we are getting 3x to the power 4 plus 9x to the power 3 plus 3x square. So according to the degree, we have to align the terms according to their degree. So it will come 3x to the power 4 plus 5x to the power 3 minus 7x square minus 2x plus 2 is the dividend polynomial for you. We are arranging the terms 3x to the power 4, down of that 3x to the power 4 itself, and the second term 9x to the power 3, it is down of that 5x to the power 3 will come, and the last one 3x square down of minus 7x square. Like that we have to align the term according to their degree. Step 4 means once we align the terms, we have to subtract the 3x to the power 4, the product of the polynomial 3x to the power 4 plus 9x to the power 3 plus 3x square from the dividend polynomial. If you are doing the subtraction, 3x to the power 4 minus 3x to the power 4, what is the answer? Of course, it is 0. Now, 5x to the power 3 minus 9x to the power 3. That means it turns as minus 4x to the power 3. And the last one, minus 7x square minus 3x square. Two negatives. So what is the answer? We should add and put minus sign. Minus 10x square. Now, the same process we are going to continue. The steps we have to follow till we are getting the remainder 0, or the remainder should be, the degree of the remainder polynomial should be less than that of the divisor polynomial. So still it is greater, 4x to the power 3 it is, and the degree 3 polynomial and the cubic polynomial, and still it is divisor for you quadratic. So we have to continue the same procedure. The next step, we have to bring down the term 2x. So we got the new polynomial as minus 4x to the power 3 minus 10x square plus 2x. What is the step? We have to take that. Now we got a new dividend. Minus 4x to the power 3 minus 10x square plus 2x. We have to take the very first term of the dividend. New dividend minus 4x to the power 3. It has to be divided by x square. So what is the answer? Minus 4x. Now we have to write down as the second term of the quotient as minus 4x. Now what is the next step? After the division we have to go for the multiplication. Multiplying minus 4x by the divisor x square plus 3x plus 1. So if you are multiplying, we are getting the answer as minus 4x to the power 3 minus 12x square minus 4x. Again we have to write down of the new dividend minus 4x to the power 3 minus 12x square minus 4x according to the degree. Then we have to do the subtraction. If you are doing the subtraction, minus 4x to the power 3, and then down we are having minus of minus 4x to the power 3. That means we are getting, of course, that answer as 0. The first term it is 0 for you. And minus 10x square minus 12x square. Minus into minus will turn as plus 12x square. So what is the answer? 12x square minus 10x square, we are getting 2x square. And the last one, 2x minus 4x. That means 2x plus 4x. The answer it is 6x. We got it as 2x square plus 6x. The next step means we have to bring down the term 2. So we are getting the new dividend as 2x square plus 6x plus 2. Now the same procedure we are continuing. we have to divide 2x square by the first term in the divisor, x square. 2x square by x square. What is the answer? Of course 2. So the third term in the quotient, it turns to be 2. Again, we have to go for the multiplication. 2 has to be multiplied by x square plus 3x plus 1. If you are multiplying, we are getting 2x square plus 6x plus 2 as the product for you. The same like we have to align the terms according to the degree and go for the subtraction. So we are getting 2x square minus 2x square. The answer it is 0. 6x minus 6x, again 0. Plus 2 minus 2, that means 0. So here it comes the remainder, we got it as 0. Since the remainder is 0, of course, the given divisor, it is a factor for the polynomial. So a trick related with that division algorithm of the polynomial turns to be first divide, then multiply and perform the subtraction in the end. Like that board marks for you. The division should come first. Then multiplication second, in that order itself. And the next one it is subtraction. Till where we have to carry the subtraction? Go for the remainder polynomial until we are getting either the remainder polynomial as 0 or the degree of the remainder polynomial is less than the degree of the divisor polynomial. We can have assignment 3. The first question, divide 6 plus 19x plus x square minus 6x to the power 3 by 2 plus 5x minus 3x square and verify the division algorithm. As we said, first we have to arrange the polynomials in the standard form in the descending order of the degree and carry on with the division procedure. Question number 2. Find the quotient and the remainder on dividing f of x equals 6x to the power 3 plus 13x square minus x minus 2 by g of x equals 2x plus 1.